Greetings, my name is Justin Gindok. I'm a 17 years old student from SMK Tamparuli. I'm passionate about reading self-help books and learning new skills. My passions have helped me in the journey of becoming more confident and gaining courage to speak up for myself and others, which is why I'm able to stand here today to share with you my top 5 books. The first book that I'll be talking about is my first self-help book that I've ever bought, The Dictionary of Body Language, a Field Guide to Human Behavior. This book is written by John Navarro, a retired FBI special agent. The Dictionary of Body Language is a pioneering field guide to nonverbal communication, revealing the more than 400 behaviors that will allow readers to gauge anyone's true intentions. After reading this book, I've started to learn how to tell a person's feelings from the lips behaviors that may betray concerns, the different arm varieties of arm posturing, and many other fascinating insights. Moving from the head down to the feet, Navarro shows the hidden meanings behind what we do. The first body part that we can observe is the head. The author states that all behaviors originate from inside the head. The brain is constantly at work, whether on a conscious or subconscious level. The signals that go out from the brain regulate the heart, breathing, and many other functions. And so, we are to begin with that part of the body. For example, head adornment. Head adornment is used across all cultures for a variety of reasons. It can communicate leadership status, occupation, social status, hobbies, religions, or allegiance. In short, head adornment offers insight into individuals. Reading this book made me realize that I've actually seen most of the gestures that we describe in the book in our daily life without actually caring what they mean. This book will truly amaze you by the clarity and insight you'll get. As I quote the epigraph of the book, "If language was given to men to conceal their thoughts, then gesture's purpose was to disclose them." The second book that I'll be talking about is Thinking, Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman. In his path-breaking book, Nobel Prize winner Daniel Kahneman helps you comprehend critical thinking processes like judgmental errors, decision-making, perception, analytical thinking, and irrationality. In this book, you learn about the two systems in our brain whose fighting over who's in charge makes us prone to errors and false decisions. It shows you where you can and cannot trust your gut feeling and how to act more mindfully and make better decisions. To make rational decisions, both System 1 and 2 are required. System 1 is where all the actions takes place, while System 2 where all the rational thinking takes place. Nevertheless, learning to be self-aware should help you make better decisions. Moving on to the third book. The third book is entitled Celebrate Your Body by Sonia Rini Taylor. Encouraging support while answering real questions that girls have about puberty, positive, judgment-free, and medically accurate. This book discusses puberty in a way to which young girls can relate. Using a puberty trend metaphor throughout, Taylor brings fun imagery to an intimidating topic, provide girls with essential information about what they can expect from their developing bodies, as well as how to make healthy choices. This book has helped me a lot in understanding and accepting my body. Next, The Law of Success. The Law of Success by Napoleon Hill is an easy-to-read book. Hill wrote this book in a way that it can be taught to high school students. This book is a self-development guru that shows us the road to success with timeless wisdom. This course helps students like me to interpret, understand, and make the most of these environmental forces of life. Last but not least, the fifth book that I'll be sharing is Heart of Steel, based on a true story by Kevin D. Miller. Air Force veteran and award-winning best-selling author, Kevin D. Miller woke up one day to learn his last name wasn't the name he used his entire life. His name wasn't the all-American Miller, but the very Polish Puchalski. Based on true events that took place in the life of Kevin's ancestor in the early morning hours of September 13, 1920, where a tragic murder takes place at the Puchalski farmhouse in Southington, Ohio. This book truly touches me as it inspires the heart on how a young man's devotion to his family pushes him beyond impossible odds and testifies to the perseverance of the human spirit. Now that we've gone through all the books, let me conclude the main lessons that I've learned. Each one of them teaches us to be grateful for what we have, to care for others, and most importantly, to love ourselves. This way, I believe we can live life to the fullest. As I quote my favorite quote, "You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough." Do consider reading the books that I've shown. I guarantee you'll love them. Thank you for listening and have a great day ahead.